Some other things you can do, 4 things you should do in addition to that being aware. The first is take the time every week to review your pay stub. Don't just look at it and say like, okay, did I make the same as I did last week? Because it's possible that every week you're being paid, it's wrong. So look at the amount of hours and make sure they're all there. Make sure that the overtime's correct. Make sure you made at least the minimum wage. Make sure the right deductions are there and that there's no unlawful deductions. If you take those 10 minutes every week, you're going to be able to catch things like right away. You're not going to have to worry about bringing a lawsuit to correct it later on. So the second thing you should do is you should keep your own journal of the hours you work. You can go and get a little pocket calendar, write in every day the time you get in, the time you leave, any breaks you take, and at the end of the week you're going to be able to count up all the hours that you work and compare them to what your employer has. And again, that's really the only way to make sure all your hours are accounted for. The third thing is make sure you're aware there's time limits to when you can bring a lawsuit. Okay, you can't just wait forever. In state court, you only have 6 years to bring a lawsuit for unpaid wages. In federal court, it's 2 years for unpaid minimum wage and overtime. So that means if you weren't paid correctly today, if you waited longer than 2 years, then you can't go to federal court to get your money. If you waited longer than 6 years, you lost your chance to go to state court to collect the money.